Hey, welcome back to the Terraria Master Ranger playthrough. Today, my friends, the name of the game is grinding. I would like to get the Fishron Wings and maybe the Tsunami from Duke Fishron, and then from Golem, I'd really like to try and get myself the Eye of the Golem. If we can get all three of those things, oh man, are we gonna be onto a big ol' win with our pre-Moonlord Ranger loadout here. And how about this for amazing timing? Did you guys notice? It's just started raining. So what that means for us is what we should do is we should whip out this bad boy. We need to pop on over to the Oceani, and we're basically going to get straight on with the Dookie boy because, as you can see, vastly superior mobility when you use the shrimpy truffle in the rain or just in water in general. Oh, this is brilliant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing. Making sure we've got ourselves a bunch of buffs. And yeah, we're going to go for the Dookie boy first. Let's do this thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use my nail gun here because, oh man, does it do a lot of damage. Like, really, it does. The initial projectile damage isn't too much to write home about, but the explosive damage afterwards, oh yeah, it does the job very nicely. And I tell you what, while we're doing this, I just want to say, of course, a massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series. I really do appreciate all of the love in the form of the comments, subscriptions, and likes lately. Of course, if you want to continue supporting this series, dropping a like is by far the best way of letting me know if you are enjoying this series and you want to support the channel. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content, of course. And if you do want to go one further with your support, you can check out my range of Apex gaming PCs at pythongb.com/PC, or if you're more in the market for some Terraria merch, head on over to terraria.shop and use code Python for 15% off. I'll be honest, my friends, this is so much easier having the shrimpy truffle and having it rain. Yeah, we're very, very lucky here, folks. Very lucky indeed. Right, any second now, though, we will indeed be in third phase. And now we need to remember the 1, 2, 3 trick. Here we go. That one, that one. Then it's going to be... Oh, and I'm dead. Great. Okay. That's one thing the wings have over the shrimpy truffle. Sort of, you know, side-to-side speed. Strafe speed, if you will. It took a long time to sort of stop moving and then move towards the opposite direction, eh? Less than ideal, I'll be honest. Less than ideal. But never mind. We're not going to let that dampen our spirits. You know what we should have done, though? We should have put the worm scarf on, eh? Whoops! That was a big old yikes, wasn't it? Why the hell did I forget to do that? What an absolute colossal doofus I am. Alright, let's keep going, folks. Alright, let's actually remember to put on the worm scarf. There we go. Right, 17% decreased damage we should be taking now. Huh. Good-o. Hey! That got him. Got the Master Mode drop as well. Absolutely wonderful. And Tempest Staff. Well, now, that's less than ideal. But no matter. We're going to keep on going here, folks. We've got 3 more attempts at getting the Fishron Wings and the Tsunami. We switch to Wings for the third and final phase here. Vastly superior mobility. Oh, good grief. I'm failing massively here. But no matter. Come on, we've got balls of steel here, folks. We are not dying by this guy here. Oh, getting a little bit dicey there. 46 health we had there. Holy crap, holy. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves the flare on. Still not what we're looking for there. I just realized the nurses here. We could just top up our health and then be on our merry way. 2 more attempts here, folks. Come on. One thing I have noticed, I've been paying attention to the DPS counter on my top right. The DPS you get with the Stinger versus the nail gun actually seems to be very, very similar. So, yeah, just a little something I've noticed. Like, look at this. We've got, what, 15 to 1600 with the old Stinger here. And then when we switch to the nail gun, obviously the nail gun, we need to make sure we're being accurate with it to get a slightly more accurate reading, I guess. But here we go. 1300. Yeah. Like, it's roughly similar to that of the Stinger, isn't it? So yeah, not too bad. If you manage to get the Stinger, you don't necessarily have to go for the nail gun. Especially considering both of them do sort of splash damage as well. You hit one enemy, and a bunch of other enemies around it will likely get damaged as well, right? So, you know, just goes to show you. It's not all about the nail gun. Got him. All right, come on, third time lucky. No. Oh, hell. That was our final one, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, at the very least, give me one of the things I was looking for. No. God, I hate RNG. I hate everything about RNG. I don't think there's a single redeeming feature to RNG. I hate it! This should be easier, my friends. Let's go for Golem. We're looking for an eye of the Golem more than anything. So, come on. Let's see if we can get lucky here. One Golem. Oh. Staff of Earth, and we've got ourselves a dev outfit. Oh, that's pretty badass. I'll be honest with you, folks. I think the Stinger is pretty rapidly becoming my favorite weapon that I've used in this series so far. It does so much damage, and I love the splash damage it does as well. It's so nice. Here we go. Number 2, and it's another Sunstone. Third time lucky. Yes? Oh, nope. Come on, game. At least one of the 3 things I was looking for. 4th time lucky. Nope. This is actually unbelievable, folks. I haven't gotten 1 out of 3 of the items I was looking for yet. RNG. Have I ever told you guys how much I hate RNG? It's going to drive me to the brink of insanity in this episode, isn't it? It really is going to be one of those days. The good news is, since the last episode, I've actually sort of opened up the jungle temple a whole bunch for farming purposes. So should we need to get ourselves a bunch more lizard power cells, then we can. So, you know, we've got that going for us at the very least. If we didn't get it this time, I'm going to be really quite upset. And we didn't. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate you giving me some of the things I was looking for. Oh, wait. All right. I guess we're going down to our underground mushroom biome. I really wasn't intending on spending, like, the whole episode grinding out Fishron and Golem for the drops I was looking for, but in order to make the sniper scope, which is one of the things I really would like to have for my loadout, I'm going to need the Eye of the Golem. So, yeah, game, you know, if you could, like, start giving me some of the stuff I'm looking for, that'd be brilliant. Blimey, O'Reilly, 2 truffle worms. Hell yeah. Excellent. All right, that's another batch of 5 truffle worms. Nice and easy. And now for a quick farming sesh in the temple. Obviously, because we've got the pixel, I managed to just break my way in here. It makes things a lot easier, I tell you what. So, let's get one of these bad boys on, and we pretty much just sort of hang around and do a little bit of this. Just drop it like it's hot. Oh, my sting is going to be a wrecking shot beneath. You can see all those damage numbers popping up real nice like this. Is how the pros roll. And because I've got banners up for both the flying snakes and the lizard dudes, yeah, we're doing maximized damage against all these folks. Every now and again, all we need to do is get down the bottom and see what we've got going on. We've got a bunch of solar tablet fragments, but no sign of any power cells. So, yeah, we just keep going here, folks. I wonder if me having this gnome here increases the drop chance for lizard power cells. Only if so, that's a massive accidental win. Oh, look at that. We've got ourselves another one. Oh, we've got 2 of them so far. We're going for another batch of 5. All right, very good. A nice batch of 5 lizard power cells. Are there any more on the floor by any chance? Nope, just 5. Okay, very good. That's still enough to be going along with. All right, very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we've got going on. Oh, we've actually got some rain right now. That means we should probably go for Fishron first, eh? You know what? Talking of rain and the weather, what would you guys say to the suggestion of some sort of weather forecast accessory? We have an accessory that tells us the weather, but how about forecasting the weather so we can maybe prepare to do some farming should the farming rely on having a certain kind of weather come along, you know? I mean, I think that'd be a pretty boss idea, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be cool, maybe it wouldn't. Maybe you can have, like, add-on accessories that makes the weather forecast accessory way more accurate as well. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud here. I just think it would be kind of cool to have that, especially for farming purposes like this. Darn it, man! Ah! See, I was constantly paying attention to this giant friggin' tornado on the left, and it was really distracting me to the point where I wasn't paying attention to where Duke Fishron was coming from. Ah! I'm getting old! I can't focus on more than one thing at once, for goodness sake! That got him! Please? Oh. This game is doing everything in its power not to give me the things that I'm looking for today. This is unbelievable. Like, seriously, you can't make this up. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on. Dude! What is wrong with this game today? Please. Pretty please. There we go. Okay, that's 1 out of 3 drops we were looking for. Fishron Wings have been obtained, and these are going to be far superior to the Mothron Wings. I mean, for goodness sake, look at the fly speed, for crying out loud. It's beautiful. All right, the Tsunami, to be honest, the Tsunami is the lowest priority out of the 3. It would be nice to have, but I would be okay with skipping it if needs be, all right? I definitely do want to get the Sniper Scope before the end of today's episode, though. The Tsunami, I could do without. And this totally isn't me trying to use reverse psychology, saying that I don't want something only for the game to then give it to me. It's totally not that at all. Python, why did you go into non-grav, you moron? That's the only thing when it's nighttime. It starts to get a little bit struggly trying to tell the difference between the nighttime background and the non-grav background. Oh, why am I so stupid? Like, seriously. Did I still at least get my money back? Yes, I did. Okay, excellent. Right, in which case, I think we're going to sack off the Tsunami for now. If we manage to get it later, then so be it. But for now, I feel pretty content in just having my Fishron Wings. So, yeah, all is well. What do we think, folks? A little bit of a reforge. See if we can't get ourselves a bit of menacing. We have 26 platinum coins, for goodness sake. There is no way we won't get this. Lucky just went past. Warding just went past. There we are. Beautiful stuff. We've still got menacing everything. Amazing. All right, time to farm out Golem. Once again, we are looking for the Eye of the Golem. I think I'm just going to get this done, and then we'll do like a mass opening of treasure bags at the end of it, all right? One of the biggest reasons I wanted to go for the Fishron Wings is for the Empress of Light. The Empress of Light is absolutely a bullet hell boss, and having maximized agility against a bullet hell boss is going to be your key to surviving it. And not just that, it's going to be really, really nice, of course, for Moonlord when that comes in the next few episodes. So, yeah, there's lots of benefits to having the Fishron Wings, and I'd still very, very heavily recommend that you absolutely go for it. And ladies and gentlemen, there we go, the final Golem. So we've got 4 Golem treasure bags to open up, since we've already opened that one up before with you folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. This game's having a giggle, isn't it? You've got to be kidding me. Still no Eye of the Golem? Can anyone do the maths on just how unlucky I've been in terms of not getting the Eye of Golem? Because this is unbelievable. I've now taken down, what, 10 Golems in today's episode? This is ridiculous. I wonder, archery potion plus stinger. What's the chances, eh? What are the chances? Currently at 97 damage. Okay, still at 97 damage. I thought I might have been able to cheese the system there a little bit, folks, but never mind. At least I learned something new today. For hopefully the final time today, let's do a little bit more lizard farming, shall we? Question, does having gnomes around affect treasure bag loot rates? I've absolutely no idea. To be honest with you, folks, I'm not really that well brushed up on gnomes, aside from knowing that they apparently increase your luck. But I don't really know what luck actually affects in this game. Maybe something I'll need to research at some point, huh? Especially with my upcoming Calamity series, huh? When you realize you've had a peace candle running this whole time. Oh, now we should get maximized spawn rates and thus hopefully get ourselves the lizard power cells a bit quicker. I'm really not that observant, am I? It turns out. I've just realized something, folks. We could totally try to grind out the jungle key from here, right? The jungle key would then allow us to open up the jungle chest in the dungeon, and then we can get ourselves the piranha gun. I gotta be honest, the piranha gun is never really a weapon I've been overly fond of. But I want to see if there's at least some sort of usage for it. Hey, look at this, guys. We finally got ourselves another pet. Look at me. I got a little lizard dude following me around. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, another batch of 5 lizard power cells. If we don't manage to get it from this batch, it means we would have taken down 15 golems to not get ourselves an Eye of the Golem. Like, how ridiculous is that? Let's go home. Let's grind this thing out. That's 1. And a death. That's number 2. Number 3 done and dusted. 4 is down. Ladies and gentlemen, if I don't get the Eye of the Golem from this batch I've just taken down, disappointed won't cover how upset I'm going to be. So, we actually do have a gnome around here. Whether it actually affects the drop rates or loot chances from treasure bags remains to be seen. I don't know. All I do know is that we're looking for the Eye of the Golem. So far, nothing. What the heck? Oh, wow, Eraser's outfit. That's kind of badass. All right, very good. And what? Yo, seriously? What? This game is actually having a laugh, isn't it? It is actually having a ruddy good laugh at my expense, isn't it? I definitely don't see an Eye of the Golem here, right? I'm not being blind. There definitely isn't one there. This is actually unbelievable, folks. Like, truly, this luck is unbelievable. Oh, my goodness me. See, the reason I really want to have the sniper scope is because it will form part of our ultimate ranger loadout, which is, at the end of the day, the goal for this series. We're trying to make the ultimate ranger loadout. The sniper scope is part of that. I'm honestly completely flabbergasted that we have not managed to get it. Like, seriously. You know what that means? I guess we're going for another batch of 5 golems. Do you know what? Honestly, I'm just going to skip to the end of it. We're just going to open up another 5 treasure bags, my friends. Good grief. All right, done and dusted. 1, 2, 3. Finally. Oh, my word. Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Like, I just... I'm so happy. I'm so glad. More than anything else, I'm just glad that I've got that grind done, because, oh man, that was actually starting to get me down just how unlucky we were being there. So, my friends, what that means now is we need to go ahead and do some stuffs. Do we, by any chance, have any other emblems laying around? No, of course we don't. Do we have any guide voodoo dolls? Yes, we do. Well, this should be easy street, eh, folks? Let's do this thing, shall we? Let's get this guy taken out of the game. He actually got close to killing me there. That is absolutely ridiculous, but here we go, my friends. Boom. That's all we needed. Just an emblem. Souls of Fright, Might, and Sight. Can I make myself the Avenger emblem? Where do we even make it? Is it up here? Ah, jeez, don't tell me. We're going to need ourselves one more Soul of Might, huh? The good news is, it's actually just about to become nighttime, so, you know, that actually worked out for us quite nicely, to be honest. All right, 1 mech worm. Let's take this son of a gun down, shall we? Boom, a little bit of that. And now we go at it with the stinger. And we just absolutely wreak havoc. It's about time we were able to just wreak havoc with absolute ease. And there he goes. And a wyvern joined the party. Okay. You do you there, buddy. You do you. There we go. Souls of Might. We should be able to do this now. There it is. Avenger emblem. There it is. Destroyer emblem. And now, where is it? The sniper scope, I think it is. Rifle scope. All right, so we do a little bit of this. That gives us the sniper scope. And then we've got to see what the upgrade is. I think the upgrade is indeed the Recon Scope. But I just want to make 100% sure that that is the case. Here we go. Putrid Scent. So the only thing we get, in addition to what we've already got, is enemies are less likely to target you. Does that even work on single player, or is that mostly a multiplayer thing? Like, they're more likely to target someone else? I don't know. I still kind of want to get it, just because, why not? Do we even have the Putrid Scent? Wait, we do! Holy crap! Alright, well, in which case there's no reason not to make this thing. Boom! Right, final thing, and I promise this is the final thing. We now need a little bit of menacing on this thing to gain ourselves a grand total of 14% increased range damage. And then we're pretty much good, folks. Like, really, we are. Menacing or bust here. Come on now. There it is. And the question is, what do we take off in favor of it? I don't know. Magiluminescence, maybe? don't really know. Definitely want the Fishron Wings. Definitely want the lightning boots. Badge of Luminescence might be the one, you know. Alright, so let's check out the damages. We've got 99, which is very, very nice. Without it, we go down to 93. Damn! Oh man, we're going to be doing so much damage now, folks. So, on that successful and amazing and epic note, it is time to wrap up today's episode. I want to thank you folks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, do be sure, of course, to head down beneath the video, spend a second to drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for all of your lovely support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!